He could tell at a glance that this was Bart's prank, so he ordered Bart to empty his pockets. A large number of photos recorded the entire process of Bart's prank. Bart was caught just as he was about to escape. Skinner punished him by making him his research assistant. Bart had to get up at 4 a.m. When they saw Bart, the family dog and cat quickly turned off the TV and pretended to be asleep. Bart rode his bicycle to school and even had to start the generator. Skinner hoped to discover a new star to name after himself. Hours passed, but they found nothing. Just then, Skinner spotted that hot air balloon and decided to go take it down. Bart casually twirled the telescope and discovered a comet. He immediately called the observatory. In the meantime, Skinner successfully dealt with the prank. The next day, the classmates found out that the comet Bart had discovered was about to hit Earth. They quickly reported it to the observatory. An alarm immediately sounded in Springfield. Professor Frank came up with a solution: launch a rocket in advance to intercept the comet. People were no longer worried or afraid because of this, but the rocket did not hit the comet. Instead, it destroyed the only bridge connecting to the outside world.
Okay, if you're that worried about it, let's go down to the bomb shelter.
We have a bomb shelter?
Homer took his whole family to Flanders' shelter.
Get out of there. My family needs to use your bomb shelter.
Get in the shelter, Homer.
Flanders agreed to let the Simpsons in, but soon everyone in town arrived at the shelter. Flanders initially refused them, but seeing their pitiful figures, he still invited them in. As a result, the door couldn't be closed, so Homer suggested that Flanders go outside. Flanders had no choice but to leave. At that moment, everyone decided to stand with the brave Flanders and face it together. Due to air pollution over Springfield, the comet eventually disintegrated into a small stone. It pierced the hot air balloon, and the only thing destroyed before people's eyes was the shelter's daylight. The endless daylight threw the town into chaos. Birds burrowed underground to escape the light. Maggie kept bumping into walls, and Marge had been ironing clothes for 7 straight days. Everyone grew exhausted, and life became irregular. Hoping to watch the meteor shower, Lisa decided to team up with Bart to sabotage the streetlights. Bart readily agreed because he wanted to steal car emblems. Lisa brought along a disoriented Homer and asked him to play patty cake with Maggie. Homer simply reached his hand toward the wall, and the access to the nuclear power plant was unlocked. Once inside the nuclear power plant, Bart maxed out the electrical system. The machinery operated beyond its capacity, sending a supercharged current surging toward Springfield, causing the streetlights to explode one after another. The week-long daylight came to an end, and Springfield finally welcomed the night. All the animals immediately fell sound asleep, and Homer was no exception. In the next second, angry residents surrounded Lisa, demanding the restoration of daylight. Just then, a meteor shower streaked across the night sky. The beautiful sight quelled the residents' anger, and everyone began to gaze up at the stars.